Hey guys, and welcome back to the Crash Bandicoot 2 Let's Play. We're at the penultimate part now.
And I have food in my mouth.
What are you eating?
I am eating bacon and cheese rolls.
Bacon and cheese. Ew.
Yeah, we can't be friends. I want out of this.
You've come this far, you're getting to the end now. Fuck that.
Damn it!
I'll hold you down and make you watch if I have to. Watch my Let's Play.
I mean, I'd be down with just, like, holding you down, but, you know, I guess watching something while doing it is also good.
Okay. Seriously, bacon and cheese.
Oh, come on, you should have seen that one coming.
I'm more put off by the
Giggity.
bacon and cheese, to be honest. I mean, I like cheese, I like bacon, but I would never put the two fuckers together.
Do you not have bacon on pizza?
No. Well, I think you can have that, but I don't eat that.
Oh, man. You are just... I can't even. I can't even with you right now, Turbo.
I know, because you're eating.
I was going to say because you're being really odd, but, you know.
Yeah. I'm sorry, there are certain things I just don't like the idea of putting together in terms of food. God damn it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're in the last section of levels as well, back in the 5th warp room. The levels are a little bit harder, but actually this level is pretty easy to get all the boxes in, so...
Yeah. I'm not sure whether it's this one or the last one where you have to, like, go all the way and then come back again.
Backtracking is the last level, I believe.
Yeah.
Which can be a bit of a pain in the ass, but it's not as bad as some of the stuff we've had to do already.
Yeah. No, it is this one, because you got to leave that bastard alive.
Is it this one? Alright then.
Or not.
No, you can still get up there without having to use him.
Okay.
And you'll see how I do it in a few minutes.
Save state.
No, I do save state, but that's not how I actually get up there.
Alright, sure.
You'll see in a few minutes, I'm sure.
In a few minutes. Well, there are currently 20 in this one, so I'd hope to be able to see it soon.
Yeah, we've still got a couple more gems to do. As I said, we've got this one more part, so we're actually getting close to the end now.
Yay!
Thank God.
I didn't even play the game, and even I'm getting over these fucking boxes.
I know.
I love how you stop and look at it, like, you stop and look at it and you're like, fuck.
Yeah, that's actually... if you use the axis correctly, you can just kind of walk past the nitros if you're careful enough.
Yeah, that was funny. Up we go, up and over.
Unfortunately, I think that's how you have to do it unless you're willing to take a hit.
Yeah. Yep. Ugh. I've always hated that jump because even when you do it perfectly, you still look like you're right on the edge.
I know. There's a lot of things like that in this game. That one with the bear that I mentioned earlier in the dart level, that jump right at the beginning can go fucking die. I hated that jump. And these guys caused me a couple deaths as well.
I remember growing up, I could never understand whether that was the Wilhelm scream or if it was another one.
The what scream, sorry?
The Wilhelm?
I don't know what that is.
Look it up. You'll notice that the Wilhelm is used a lot in a lot of things. Movies, music, games, etc.
They don't really...
And they usually have like... Go?
I was just gonna say, they don't really change the design of those scientists for any of the levels. They all look the same. They just got different clothing on. You think they'd give them slightly different hairstyles or something?
Nah. Why would they do that? Why would they differentiate them?
Variety?
Huh? Why would
Maybe
they
for
do
variety?
that?
I don't know. I'm just looking for commentary in terms of the game itself, because we've gone off topic a lot with these last 7 parts. I'm just looking for anything in regards to the game.
The game.
God damn it.
No?
These platforms, by the way, can go fuck themselves trying to avoid that blue electricity that will shrink Crash until he dies.
Yeah, they are pretty bullshit.
Especially going backwards as well. Right, this is that part you were talking about earlier. I did save state just to make sure, and that's how you get around.
Ah. You are a smart one, young grasshopper.
I'm guessing that you usually leave the enemy alive then.
Yeah, and I just use that guy to jump up. Oh god. It's fucking heart attack material.
We should point out that Michael's getting a little bit tired and I'm only just starting to wake up as well, so...
But as I said in the last part, the only reason I'm tired is because I didn't get to sleep till like 5 o'clock in the morning.
I still can't believe you went to bed at that time.
Oh, that's normal now. I usually don't get to sleep till like 3, 4-ish.
Man, I used to be exactly the same. I'd usually stay up all night and then go to bed around 7 or 8 o'clock in the morning.
Adulthood happened.
And then what's
LOL.
And then what happened?
And then adulthood happened?
No, this was during my adulthood. I used to stay up a lot as a kid. I think I went like close to 100 hours once as a kid without sleep.
Oh wow, that's crazy.
It was kind of like, it was during the summer holidays, I remember that much. And all I wanted to do was enjoy every single moment of it I could. So I pretty much stayed up. It wasn't exactly 100 hours, I think it was like 90 something in the end. But I just watched a crap ton of... You are
weak!
But I ended up watching just a crap ton of videos over that time period.
I don't doubt it. Growing up, I don't even know what movies I watched. I know... Because, like, I didn't watch many movies growing up, and I still don't really like movies. I prefer to read a book instead.
I remember the one I watched the most for that 90-hour plus period was Space Jam.
I'm not 100% sure if I've actually watched that one.
It's not very good Looney Tunes, but it's a decent enough film, I guess, for kids.
Yay!
By the way, fuck the controls in these levels.
Am I the only one that had no trouble at all with the jetpacks?
Probably. I'm still stuck, because I actually used to have a figure of this, actually, with Crash on his jetpack.
Oh, you had one of them?
Yeah, I actually had a couple. I had the jetpack Crash, I had jet ski Crash, I had Coco, and I had Dr. Cortex.
Younger me right now is flipping you off.
They didn't actually make them for very long either, so I wish I'd have kept them.
Mm-hmm. Limited edition only.
I don't think they were limited edition, I just don't think they sold very well. And they were expensive as well.
They would have been. Oh.
Actually, I'm going to have a look on the eBay, see if anyone's selling some. Because I want to see what they go for now. We spent them talking about the fucking jetpack level.
Well, at least we're still talking about the jetpack, sort of. Emphasis on the sort of.
Well, you're munching away on a sandwich or whatever, bacon roll, whatever, and I'm currently on eBay.
Goes to show even the people commenting on the video are fucking done with the video.
Holy fuck, these are not cheap anymore. Fuck.
Let me guess, they're in the thousands.
Oh no, nothing like that. You mine cost me like £15-20 a few years ago. You're talking about £50 to £70 now.
Oh, so it's not that much.
It's doubled in price, pretty much.
Yeah.
Which isn't bad. I wish because here's the thing, I do still have figurines now, but any figures I get now I keep in the box.
Oh, you're one of those people.
Yeah, I don't have a crap ton of them, but I do have some.
Yeah, I'm not like that at all.
I've got this...
If I have a figure of something, I'm probably going to pull it out of the box.
I've got a Megazord still in
the Amiibos.
I've got a Megazord in the box, and I want nothing more than to get it out and play with it.
No.
It's very tempting
No.
to, but I've kept it in the box now for about a good year, so I'm not gonna take it out now.
Yeah, fair enough. When it gets to a few years, if it's still in the box, then I feel like it'd be wrong to take it out. Plus, maybe in like 30 years, you'd be able to sell that shit for a lot of money.
Yeah, very true. Only thing I actually do have opened is some wrestling figures that I've had for years. So.
Oh, that's cute. I never got into wrestling.
I was
too busy reading.
I've been watching it about 15 years. I don't really watch it much anymore, as I said. I just tend to read the results and stuff now. And if anything big happens, I'll watch it.
Nah, I'm good. I was never into sports.
I don't know if you could really call wrestling a true sport, though.
True.
And to be honest, I wouldn't...
you could.
Well, yeah, I'm just saying I wouldn't actually recommend getting into wrestling at the moment. It's completely and utterly shit.
Yeah. You are not the only person that has told me that. Night Lights.
Oh, level. Fuck. It's one... I don't think this is the level I had trouble with, but I do not like these dark levels. I really don't.
I really do. Just the concept of not knowing what's coming next. So good.
That's not so bad when you're just getting through the level, but when you're actually trying to get all the boxes, it's a pain in the ass.
You just blatantly missed that one.
I'm not actually...
Or are you getting the other gem first?
I'm getting the other gem first.
Ah, okay, I got you.
Like I said, like the level, I don't like it where the box gem's concerned, though.
Would you agree with me if I say that Crash Bandicoot, for its time, had really good music?
I still think it's got good music.
Yay. The cheese and bacon not putting together fiasco has ended and you are now my friend again.
Yay, I guess.
Yeah.
I do think Crash Bandicoot, and this one specifically, has a really good soundtrack to it.
Yeah.
To be honest, I even like Crash 1's soundtrack, even though I'm not a huge fan of the gameplay.
Fair enough.
I feel like Crash 1 was too... I know, I feel like Crash 1 was a good attempt for a first 3D platformer, but the second one just showed how it should be done.
Yeah. But then again, even in the third...
I know, it's kind of pathetic.
Okay. Even in the third game, as much as the fact that they had too many gimmicks, they did try to improve upon like the core gameplay of Crash Bandicoot. Because, like, as you just said then, they improved so much on the second game from the first. And then they did the same with the third game, and I feel like they just, as I said earlier in earlier parts, they just tried too hard.
Yeah, but here's the thing. It's okay to introduce new concepts and stuff, but when you turn the gameplay completely into something unrecognizable from what the franchise is known for, it won't work out well.
Yeah, that's true. I'll agree with you there, definitely.
Like, a lot of people say the Mario series has gotten stale because they never change anything. But here's the thing, they still sell really well, and they also get really good reviews because that is what the Mario franchise is good at.
Yep.
I'm personally not a fan of it, but I can at least respect that fact.
I'm a fan of Mario in the sense that it's a platformer, and I love platformer games.
I enjoy
because
it,
that's
but
just what I'm good at.
I don't mind the Mario series, don't get me wrong. I'm not a big fan of Mario in 3D, though, I have to admit.
In 3D, like the newer games, or
anything really. As soon as Mario went 3D with Mario 64, I didn't enjoy the game. I really didn't like it.
Wasn't that like the only real 3D game? Like a third dimensional where you can run around?
It was at the time, I think, one of the first. Obviously, it came out in 96, which is the same year as Crash 1 did. So, all these games were already in development. I think it was just one of the first to get released, was all.
That would explain, actually. What? You did not hit that fucking... Fuck off, you hit that life.
As I said, the game just seems to fucking glitch out when I was recording this, I don't know. But yeah, I'm not a huge fan of collectathons and stuff, which is why a lot of the N64 platformers don't do anything for me.
Yeah.
And I'm
It's
also
actually
not a
funny
big
that
fan
you
of
say that
Control.
Crash Bandicoot 1 and Mario 64 come out in the same year, but they are so vastly different
I know,
in
exactly.
looks and everything.
And I played Crash Bandicoot, well, this one first, but I played the Crash series before the 3D Mario game, so I was used to this type of 3D platforming over Mario, so I kind of just,
Yeah.
by default, I chose this one over that.
Yeah, definitely. I can't even play older games because I just grew up with games like Crash and Spyro and all that. I don't know, just can't do older games because I'm just so used to these.
Well, you're also quite a bit younger than me and stuff, and it's just...
That's true.
You're used to a different generation of gaming, so... Like, for me, technically speaking, my first console was the Atari 2600.
Wow, you're old.
Well, I actually got a Master System less than a year after I got it, but I was too young to really remember it, but, you know, I'm used to that type of
Please die.
gaming. Yeah, I'm kind of stuck
Please
here right
die.
now. And I don't die, apparently.
But there are boxes.
But yeah, first console technically was a 2600, Atari 2600, I should say.
Wow, you're old. My first console was a PS1.
I'm not
I was
that
2.
old. I'm not that old. I'm only 26.
I'm only 19. I only turned 19 a few days ago.
Oh, fuck, you are that young.
Yeah, I'm a baby.
Yeah, compared to me, you are.
When it comes to
anyway.
that Super Let's DSLHP group, I'm the baby.
No, you're not.
I'm not the baby? Yes!
Technically, one of the other players, Greenthorn, is only 16, I think.
Oh, I'm not a baby. That makes me happy.
And I think Lexi's either the same age as you or just a bit younger.
Oh, awesome!
So no, you're not the baby.
Yes! It makes me feel good inside.
Ironically, I'm also not the oldest.
Yeah, we already know that.
Yeah.
And you're not the oldest in our group as well at the moment.
Here's the thing, when I got onto the internet and started doing Let's Plays and races, I was always just thinking, I'm going to look like such a weirdo playing with all these kids, and it turns out most of them are my age or older.
I look like such a weirdo playing with these kids. End it there, add a joke and like a winky face.
Why did you think I didn't stop and I kept talking? I didn't want to seem weird like that. But yeah, I had a bit of... I thought there was like a stigma attached to doing Let's Plays after a certain age, but a lot of people older than myself do it, so...
I think that's also just because of society having a general idea of how things are supposed to be done.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean?
Which
like, gaming's not a real job, etc., etc. You really can't hit that
I
box.
know. Fuck the controls in the jetpack stages, seriously. And now I can't get off the fucking roof. But yeah,
Do you even jetpack?
yeah,
Apparently not.
Apparently not. But yeah, I guess obviously I got over it and stuff because hell, I'm a part of 2 groups, technically 3, but
Well, you've been doing this for nearly 2 years.
yeah, I joined SLPH in January of 2014.
Oh, okay.
So coming up on 2 years anyway.
Wow. That's impressive.
And I'm also I've been in more races than anyone on that channel other than Gold.
Of course, because he runs the place.
He runs the place. He's been in every single race. I'm the one who's been in the second amount, largest amount.
Cool. I've been in 2 so far, and I haven't come last yet.
Well, technically, the second one hasn't even been recorded yet.
True. But technicalities, we don't need to let people know about that.
Yeah. Although by the time this goes up, that should have actually gone up on the SLPH channel. So.
Cool.
If
then
my
I could be
schedule is
like,
correct.
"There, I'm good at the game. See?" No, like
Watch
comment.
this. I get
link
stuck
up
behind
there.
the yellow thing.
How?
I don't know.
Is that even possible?
Well, it's obviously possible.
I mean,
It
that
happens
is
on screen.
cool, but
I completely fucking glitched the game out during recording this. It just went really strangely. It was a very strange night, actually.
oh, fuck off! You hit that box. You know what? You don't need a death counter. You need a fuck off counter.
I'm not adding that. It'll take too much work.
I love how not even you have enough faith in yourself. Be like, "Ugh, but I don't want to. It'll take too long.
I don't want to do more work. Let me go
Yeah.
play.
When are you gonna play my games, Mom? Get off my back. There's 5 more minutes. Oh my gosh.
And that's the last of the jetpack, I believe.
Yay!
And we're also near the end of the part.
Yeah, that's also true.
Bye,
Bye,
bye, bye, bye, bye, bye, bye.
Oh,
Yeah,
I'm sorry,
guys.
that's a thing. Bye.